We're here touring April in Canernos. This is the Los Canernos district of Napa and Sonoma. It's actually the only district that's shared by the two, and we're starting off at the Ceja winery here in Napa, Canernos. Los Canernos means the sheep or the rams, because it was a great place to herd sheep years ago. And now they obviously herd people. Over here in the quiet part of the patio, behind the walls, as soon as we venture on the other side, you'll see the rush of people who are arriving here to enjoy the day in Canernos. And of course, what do you do on a day in wine country? Is you play bocce, you drink wine, you eat great food, and of course you only have to check in one time. You get your glass, you check in one time, and then it's off to the races. And what's a great party without great food? And of course you have to be able to taste wine. And while I'm waiting for my clients, more and more people are arriving. It is going to be a busy and tasty day in wine country. And now for April in Canernos, we're here at the Adastra winery, which sits up here on a hill not that far from Ceja, still in Napa part of Canernos. Adastra means to the stars. The owner's home is right here on the property. The croquet court is on the other side. Take a little walk over there. The views from up here are really great. And the stream of cars continues. And the tasting is done in their great old barn. Here's our next stop, the Homewood Winery. This is right off of 12112. It's not the most scenic location out here, but the wines are quite good. And there seems to be a new winery going in across the street. So let's take a walk inside, see what we can see. And actually where they're doing this event today is out here on the crush pad. And all around are little booths, little stands for wine and for food. Out here in the shade, just outside of the main winery. Here we are now at the 8th Street wineries. These are wineries that are in various different, not really industrial spaces. There's a bunch of great ones down here. Tin Barn, of course, is actually one of my faves. And they're doing a great event here today in their barrel area. The one that's over here is Parmalee Hill. It's a well-known vineyard down in this area that's finally starting to make their own wines. I think mostly they sell to other people. Across the way is Talisman. And then just up over there, I believe, is Tai Caton and Enkatu, who both actually are poured up the Sonoma Valley, up in Kenwood. The tasting room's up there.
was circulating through.
As you can see, they don't normally do a tasting here.
You've never done it? You've never been to
Talisman wines. It's 2:30 in the afternoon in April in Canernos. All the buses are loading up. People have been drinking since 10 o'clock this morning. Everyone's moving a little more slowly. There's buses all over the place, small vans. And everyone is having a good, if somewhat inebriated time. Now we're at Schuh for April in Canernos, which is a beautiful little German-style winery, famous for its Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. As you can see, has great views of the valley here and the hillsides above it.